we have seen the last, I would say, decade or so, certainly since like 2016 with the Trump election, we've seen this completely blurry line between politics and entertainment where you see these entertainers who for a long time we looked at them and it's like, hey, we get to see them every once in a while at red carpet events or whatever, but we really don't care about their fucking political opinions in a big way. We really don't want to hear them all the time. And now with the way social media has been revolutionized the last 15 years, we hear them constantly. We constantly hear them. And the result has been they've pushed away a large portion of their audience. When you tell effectively half the audience, at least here in the United States, that if you support this guy, I fucking despise you and I think you're a Nazi, that can kind of become a problem. And especially in the aftermath of what we saw happen with President Trump, like an attempted assassination that came just milliseconds away from ending his life live on TV. And you have all these people that have said crazy shit, whether it's Mark Hamill cracking jokes, whether it's Barbara Streisand saying, you know, Trump really brought this upon himself. It's really his fault. Or whether you got somebody like John Leguizamo saying, oh, he wasn't actually injured. It was all fake, pushing conspiracy theories. It's kind of been next level. And for anyone that hasn't been paying attention to this stuff, the mask has really slipped off in a full way. And you see how truly evil a lot of these people are. And you also see how programmed they are. Because what have we heard from all these Hollywood celebrities and 90% of this echo chamber, Jeremy, for the past 6 months? Biden, 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 Biden. What happens as soon as he drops out? Kamala, baby. It's Kamala's turn. It's Kamala's turn. It is literally just they got an update to their programming.
Absolutely. Like, so if, and again, I hate to even put this kind of, I hate to put this hypothetical out there, but because I'm really scared with what's going to happen in the world today and what we saw less than 2 weeks ago. But in a hypothetical sense, if Donald Trump was no longer the nominee for whatever reason, I'm not going to be wearing a Vance 2024, shirt and hat. I'm not a fan of JD Vance. I respect that JD Vance is the vice president and Donald Trump picked him. It doesn't mean that I like him. I'm not just going to immediately go, oh, Vance 2024. Their entire stance is an anti-Trump stance. They have no allegiance towards anything or anyone other than their hatred of Donald Trump. That's all they care about. So this whole fake Joe Biden love has now moved into fake Kamala Harris love. That's essentially what it is. And it's just an absolute joke to watch these clowns. And they're gonna, here, what's going to happen is it's going to move into, did you see some of the reporters like crying on TV because Joe Biden, stepping away as the nominee? My God, it was the most cringe thing I've ever seen. They were literally crying. Van Jones of CNN was crying.
I saw Van Jones.
There was a senator or a representative. I can't remember, a Democratic senator or representative. He was crying on air over Joe. And it's like, I predicted that they would call Joe Biden an American patriot and American hero for stepping aside, yada, yada, yada. The reality of it is that Joe Biden doesn't even know who Joe Biden is, and he hasn't known who he is for several years now. And now all of these celebrities are essentially going to do this fake Kamala Harris love campaign. And I think this will show how bad things have gotten, because once Kamala Harris starts talking and the American people hear her, she's one of the dumbest human beings on the planet. And all of these celebrities out there pushing this pro Kamala Harris bullshit, it's going to make them look really, really bad.
Mark Ruffalo literally tweets, okay, everybody, now we have our marching orders and time to hit the trail running. No to Trump Vance. No to right-wing Christian religious takeover. Nothing wrong with Christianity, just shouldn't be running a nation birthed from freedom of religion. Hashtag Stop Project 2025, hashtag Women's Reproductive Freedom, hashtag Vote Blue. We have our marching orders. These people have been fucking shilling for Biden for months and months and months and saying there's nothing wrong. Yeah, years. Now it's just completely flipped the script.
Yeah.
They do not care.